Hello, Libra, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of March 16th through the 22nd. And during that time, we'll have a waning gibbous moon. Really good time for self-reflection and rebirth. Good time to make positive changes and have the potential to grow, get rid of some bad habits, and some negative thinking. So we're coming off that crazy, intense eclipse energy, and the waning gibbous is just a little bit more relaxing. So keep those moon energies in mind. We did have a card fly out here for you. Overall message for this reading: a time to give rather than take, which I believe Leo just had in their reading as well. And that card really wanted to come out. So we will start there. I do want to remind you that since my readings are free to you, all that I ask in return is that you hit that subscribe button. It really does help my channel, and it's super easy for you to do. So I'll give you just a moment right now to give that a little click. Thank you so much. And if you've been a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and helping me to build a community here. I really do appreciate it. This will be an intuitive general reading for energies that you may or may not encounter this week, Libra. So, of course, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, Libra, March 16th through 22nd, a time to give rather than take. All right, present energy, the Justice card. So, looks like you're sitting in some energy of truth. It looks like you've maybe had something come about, some truth come to light, and you're just kind of accepting that is what it is. Could be something that was something you didn't know before, and all of a sudden there's some truth that has come to light for you. Your current situation is the Four of Cups, so maybe a little dissatisfied with some sort of truth that has come about. Maybe it wasn't the best news that this is coming to light for you, because I sensing that you're not real happy that this information has come in for you. At the root of the situation is the Seven of Cups with lots of different choices. And it could be that, this truth is either pushing you to make those choices that maybe you're not really too excited about making. But there they are. There's nothing you can do about it. Now the cat is out of the bag, as they say. In your recent past is the Eight of Swords. So coming out of a situation where you felt a little bit stuck, this is a situation that you've had to think your way out of. And maybe this truth that has come to light has kind of helped with that. That there's just some information here. Like I said, it could be new information and, or something that you've been kind of waiting for the truth on. And it's like, well, there it is. And now you have to manage it. But, you're coming out of this, this energy of having to think your way out of a situation. And it could be that that's why some truth has come to light for you. On your mind this week is the Seven of Pentacles here. So now we're sitting here with two sevens in the energy. And, that's kind of sevens in numerology anyway, and eights kind of arrive after some sort of conflict and things that have gone on. This is kind of your regrouping time and time to, reflect a little bit, but also to kind of make new decisions. So, a couple of sevens, I'm always saying to look at the synchronicities of the planet. You might want to look up 77 as a spirit number. We'll see if more cards come out here too. So in your future situation here is a Tower moment. So it looks like whatever this truth and whatever this thing that you're reassessing is going to lead to some sort of disruption for you this week. And it is what it is. I'm not even really getting a sense here, because these elements are all over the place yet. I'm not even, excuse me, getting a sense of what area of your life here, but there is going to be a disruption for you. In your advice position is the Ace of Swords. So, your advice position is that, I like to say with disruptions in life comes change, right? Anytime you have a disruption like this, and this could be anything from a major disruption to a very minor disruption, but this is how we get pushed forward, is these things come to light, these truths happen. It might cause a little bit of chaos, a little bit of a disruption, but in the end, it's moving you toward, our Ace of Swords here is like our aha moment, our breakthrough. And sometimes it does take that little shake up to get you to that breakthrough so that you're like, oh, okay, now let me make this change and move on to a whole totally different path. So again, I'm not getting any indicator, and tarot is a template. So this could be different areas of life for different Libras. For some of you, this could be a shakeup in a relationship. For some of you, this could be some sort of shakeup in your work life. For some of you, this could be a shakeup in your friend group. So it's kind of like this energy happens, but it's not even telling me necessarily where that might happen in your specific life. So this is just kind of the energies that'll flow through the week, but you are going to get to where you have kind of this breakthrough, this thing where you're going to learn something, after learning a truth already. What is beyond your control this week is that, yeah, four of swords, or I'm sorry, four of wands, you're going to celebrate this fact. This is a good thing that this happens. And again, it is a disruption, and I say that's kind of a pain in the butt when you have disruptions like this, but you need them. And it looks like you're going to celebrate this one sooner than later. A lot of times I say that, when life happens, sometimes you look back 6 months or a year and you're like, thank God that thing happened that seemed so horrible at the time, because I'm now in this better place because of it. And I feel that it's one of those things, but I feel this is going to be even quicker. Like you're even going to look back this week and be like, oh, well, thank goodness that thing came to light and that craziness happened, because now I can move forward in a better way. And I've got this really positive mental breakthrough to move forward with, that kind of good energy. What is your secret desire, and what you're trying to avoid is the Page of Pentacles. So, for some of you, this could be a work thing or a living situation thing. It could be that you having an issue with a roommate, so you're going to move to a new place, or you're having an issue with with the apartment complex where you live, so you're going to move to a different apartment. But if it feels like it's going to be an upgrade, and it could be in your material world, that could be a job, this could be something with money, but this is also your question. Are you trying to avoid this new our pages are they're a new path. I call them the juveniles of our deck, because it is kind of a thing it's new, but it's new to you. It's not like it's new to the world, but and again, a new place to live for you, a new job for you. It's just some sort of new situation in your material world. And it looks like it's there for the offering for you, but will you take it or not? That's your big question. Are you trying to avoid taking that, or is it your secret desire? In your outcome position is, yeah, a little bit of heartbreak with this Three of Swords. So we've got a couple of fours here, kind of going backwards there with a three. It's not going to be happy. It's not going to be the happiest thing you're going to go through, but I feel like it's a necessary thing. It's some truth that needs to come to light. You are going to be kind of happy about it. And this heartbreak could be that it's just kind of a disruptor in your life. And who needs that ever? But listen, we all go through it. What is hidden from you this week is the Emperor. How interesting. This is our card of like leadership and control. This is the builder who, is the authority figure, knows how to get things done. And that is hidden from you this week. And so is that an aspect of yourself that's maybe hidden, that maybe you need to maybe find that to get through this week, or to get through maybe next week? Maybe let all of this stuff happen. But where Libras can tend to be a little bit indecisive, it might be that you need to be more decisive. And that's what this Emperor card really represents. And that's hidden from you. It's probably hidden from you in general. It's definitely hidden from you this week. And again, it might be something that you need to think about adopting. It's like, look, I need to be better at making these decisions. And I need to be just do that. I need to make decisions on how things are going to be. So again, your overall message is a time to give rather than take. And the way I see this is, maybe it's time to give to yourself this week. That whatever this disruption is going through, you need to give to yourself. And also, kind of be thinking about this Emperor energy, that you're going to have to take some control, take some leadership, and kind of readjust your life accordingly. All right, Libra, let's get an overall final word here from the Soul Oracle deck. All right, final word for Libra as they're going through this disruption this week. Maybe some words of encouragement here. Forgive and forget. So, yeah, that's probably relating to this truth card here that's coming out. Is that, whatever's gone on here, some truth has come to light. You need to just kind of accept it and forgive, forget. You're going to move on. And I think you're going to get to a better place. Again, you've got this aha moment. It's, of course, a little bit disappointing. And, forgive and forget is, you can forgive and definitely forget that this went on. But, if this is like a person that has wronged you, it doesn't mean that you have to put up with that sort of behavior. You can forgive and forget and also say, you know what, ta ta, I don't need that sort of behavior from anyone. And you can move on from that and forget that. And you forgive and forget doesn't mean that you let that person continue to harm you in whatever way or be untruthful if some truth has come to light. So keep that in mind. And again, a time to give. I feel like this is a time to give to yourself, and this is a lesson that you need to learn so that you don't go through this again. This might be, a lot of times we all do this. We all go through kind of the same situation in different scenarios, and it's like, how do I keep doing this? Well, you keep doing it because you haven't learned the lesson yet. So learn the lesson, Libra. Learn the lesson. That's what you're going to give to yourself, and get out of this with a little bit of celebration here. That thank God I learned the lesson, because here's the little clue: when you learn that lesson, you don't have to go through this ever again. If you've done this more than once, you're done. You learn the lesson, you move on. Now, that's not saying that new things aren't coming around the bend, because they are. So that's just how life is. So, Libra, thank you so much for joining me here today. I really do appreciate your time. And I hope there was something in this reading that you can take away and use. I wish you well on this week. It looks like it is going to be a disruption. It's not also not the end of the world. It's the kind of thing that's kind of annoying, and you're just going to have to go through it. But you're going to learn some things here, and not only you're going to kind of be in a celebration mode that this kind of came to light. It's also going to be a little disappointing. So big hug from me to you. This is just what life is. This is what we do, right? So anyway, I do hope there was something here that you can take away and use. If you're comfortable sharing, of course, please leave me a comment down below. I love to get that sort of feedback. Let me know what you guys are going through. It helps me help you, which is really why I'm here. And also, if you do like my reading style, please like and subscribe. It does really help my channel, and it'll help you find me next week. And you can come back and see what the reading is for you then. So thanks again, Libra, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of March 16th through the 22nd. And during that time, we'll have a waning gibbous moon. And that's a really good time for self-reflection and rebirth, time for positive changes and to get rid of bad habits and negative thinking, and a good time to work towards achieving your goals and accomplishments. I know we're coming off that crazy full moon lunar eclipse energy, which, maybe was crazy for some of you, maybe not for others, but kind of settling down now into a little bit calmer waters. Since my readings are free to all of you, all I ask in return is that you hit that subscribe button. It really does help my channel, and it's super easy for you to do. So I'll give you just a moment to do that right now. Thank you so much. And if you've been a subscriber, thank you for coming back and helping me build a community here with my new channel. I really do appreciate that. All right, this will be an intuitive general reading for energies that you may or may not encounter this week, Scorpio. So, of course, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else. Your overall message for this reading is believe in the impossible. Oh, I love that message. All right, let's see what the Scorpio collective has going on.